Hi everyone. So I wanted to make a short little video about next month's theme. I'll also be writing it down below, but some people might just want to listen and instead of read, depending on how much time and focus you have. Sorry, I'm still getting over whatever it is that I've had. So next month I have planned to do a whole theme about nature and flowers, botany really, botanical images. The reason why I'm picking this theme is because I'm starting to see flowers sprout. I've seen buttercups and what are those called? The white ones? I don't know names, really, I don't. But in this month, we're not only going to explore how to draw and paint botanical images, that will be the first one, but we're also going to be exploring more in depth what we will be doing. Let me find my sketchbook where I wrote down all of the ideas. So the first week, the first workshop is going to be botanical illustrations. We're going to be looking at the details, what parts are there in a plant, how to give it a more realistic texture to these illustrations. What do you need to pay attention to? What color palette should you be using? How to use your materials to create these beautifully, nicely detailed, almost like scientific illustrations. I will be showing you a lot of scientific illustrations that I found online. Some of them are public works. I have found on Substack a whole page with public archives. So we will be examining those. The second workshop is going to be creating characters, but with natural elements. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean creating, for example, looking at the mushroom and what a mushroom is composed of and using those elements as building blocks to create a character. So we'll be looking at twigs, seeds, leaves, the veins within a leaf, different textures, different patterns that we see within nature, and using those elements, only those elements, to create characters. So it's a very imaginative type of workshop. The third workshop is a prompt workshop again, and the prompt I will be going to further detail, but it is looking at plants in an opposite manner. I don't want to really spoil it, but it's really it's an introspective and again imaginative workshop, but using a prompt as a starting point. And the fourth workshop is going to be our personal herbery or herbarium. They have different meanings if you're not familiar. And we will be looking at them and creating a collection, our own personal collection within our sketchbook. And for kids, I have let me show you in my sketchbook, a little storytelling little booklet that we will be doing of also a plant that I was working out, and I was writing all the ideas down for that one. And the different mediums that I'm going to be using this month will not only be my, standard watercolors. I'll also be using inks. I have ordered some new Pentel ink brushes that I really want to try out. So it'll be mixed media, but I'll also be using quite a lot of acrylics because I have been playing a lot with my jelly plate. And I just absolutely love creating monoprints. There's something very poetic and philosophical. I don't know, maybe I'm just adding all those layers of meaning to it. But for me, I find it to be such a representation of enjoying the moment, because once you lift it off, there might be some traces that are left on the jelly plate, but it's not the full image that is there. So if you do have a jelly plate, let me know. I would love to know how many of you in my audience owns a jelly plate, because I would love to do more jelly plate exercises or just videos or explorations with the jelly plate. So I wanted to give you guys this little explanation of what munch. What? Munch. The month of March, munch. The month of March. I'm going to leave that in there so you guys can have a nice laugh. The month of March, his theme will be so botanical, all botanical, with some hints of illustrated, illuminated text, because I love those. And you can find some really good gems in those illuminated text from the Middle Ages. All right, so it was a short video. I will see you guys next time, hopefully with not so much of a hoarse voice. And have a great weekend, great week, whenever it is that you're watching this.